like anything about this. The whole idea for today is for us to get to know a little bit about Medellin, the situation, the process that it has been through, the more current history of the city, and maybe solve questions and doubts that you may have. For that, the first question that I always ask is, what have you heard about Medellin?
Medellin is a city that has undergone an impressive transformation process. It passed from being one of the most violent cities in the world to one of the most vibrant cities. One of the main reasons for that is the impressive transportation system that it has, which is formed by a train system, a tramway, bus, and the most impressive one, the cable line system to get to the peripheral regions of the city.
Violence has been present in our history like always, since the colonization process, the whole process was very, very violent. The people that habitated this valley at the beginning were called the Aburrais.
In the center of the city, we can walk through streets with a lot of history and also connect with the vibe of the local people. This piece is one of the most important symbols of transformation because it is a statement from the artist. He wanted to say that it doesn't matter how violent reality can be, we're going to remain here resilient and resistant.
This piece shows us a little bit about the evolution of transportation in the city. At the beginning, that's how we used to move. That's the main, the central station for the ferrocarril of Antioquia, the whole train of Antioquia. Since the beginning, mobility became a huge deal, and it makes sense because.
In the streets of the city, we are going to find art that tells stories highlighting the main elements of our culture, such as the chivas, the textile industry, and the silleteros.
Because at the beginning, the indigenous people, actually it has a lot of elements. One of those are this place became a very important place for people displaced
In
by
Medellin,
violence.
we know the importance to tell the different versions of the story, highlighting the position of the victims, which were the ones that actually lived through it.
Organizations and institutions that work with these communities here in the city. And of course, it's also telling us that story. So, as an introduction, they say that there is never like a whole truth. I learned from that the rest of the people were afraid of leaving their house because they didn't know which street they walked to.
The peripheral regions of the city have struggled with violence through time, but thanks to elements of the cable line, they are now able to connect with the city and find different opportunities for their own development.
They are trying to change as many roads as they can to pedestrians. Okay, guys. So here we are in Parque de Río. This is the first part of the city because that's the first church, the white one that we see behind the trees.
Pedro Nel Gómez is one of the most important artists of the city. In his frescoes, he always tells stories about the political, economical, and cultural context, going from the point where they could get gold from the river up to the industrialization process. The Botero Plaza is one of the most important open-air galleries in the world today, and it was a gift from the artist Fernando Botero, who is recognized mostly because of his concept of volume and dimension in all of his art. If you want to experience a more traditional Medellin, then you have to come to this place, Salón Málaga.